So we jump into Dynasty. The literal death sentence for the player in the top right side if we go by statistics. But let's see how he actually manages to do stuff. It is our... can't even get the color right. Nice job. It is our orange Zerg. It's cheese. Going up against the youngster. The Terran in the teal and the bottom left side. It's AlphaFirE. I'm glad you enjoy it, honestly. That makes me very, very happy. Like, I do it. I am always vocal about this, that I am actually doing it for all of you. I enjoy it no matter what, but the reason why I'm doing it live on Twitch, because I could just simply record them, you know, and then post them to the Hungarian Pro Series YouTube channel. Which you should totally check out. I might actually just grab it and, you know, just grab it and just drop it here. Oh my gosh, Guarana. Looks like we have a prime time player. Thank you so much for the prime sub. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Bit of a Reaper grenade bounce over here. So yeah, there's the link. You can actually check that. And oh, it was blocked until yesterday. Imagine being blocked. Imagine the prime sub being blocked. I sometimes use my prime when I remember it, and I'm like, didn't I have like a prime? And I'm like, oh wait, it's like 2 days until I can actually use it again, and then I forget it for 2 weeks. Happens to the best, I guess. Anyways, standard 111, but we have double tech lab over here, so that's not bad. I suppose it's gonna be Stim. AlphaFirE loves to play the Hellion Banshee opener, which is quite nice. I guess he's gonna go for Cloak. Cloak into second Banshee, then Stim. I would not hate it if he would go for third command center. Is he gonna go for third command center? That's a question. Maybe he's gonna go for... He's not going for Cloak. Fusion Core? I guess Fusion Core could be in the cards, right? I suppose Fusion Core could be... No, it's gonna be Cloak. But yeah, blocked or not, important is that you know where to dump your money. You know, dropping it to small streamers. Well, I guess you paid for Prime Gaming or Amazon Prime or whatever, and they give you this one for free, but hey, I appreciate it. You know, some people are like, oh, it's only a prime, like it's worth less. Well, to me it was never about the money. So to me, the whole thing, like somebody like dropping their prime sub, that means the only free sub that they have, they're actually like bestowing it onto me. That means quite a lot. In the meantime, we had a bit of a Hellion Reaper shenanigan. And we're gonna have a second Banshee over here. I guess second Banshee will wait for the first one. Okay, once again we have a second tech lab over here. We have a second factory. Oh, sorry, third factory. What am I even talking about? It's going to be... Okay, so that's why it wasn't Steam. Okay, good. Nice. I see that I'm having these refined talking methods. Let's just leave it at that. You know what? Just don't even mention what I don't whatever. I can't talk. Okay. I would love to say I'm speechless, but I don't know. My brain just doesn't work sometimes. You know, the wrong hard drive starts spinning. The one that's like destroyed and like all that stuff. Oh, it's gonna come in with these Banshees. BGs will have to pull away these workers for the time being. I would honestly just go and start harassing some queens or something like that, you know, outside of spore ranges, or not the ranges, but like outside of like attack range, I guess, not detection range, because that would be quite difficult. Oh, we have a slow overlord drop here. That's gonna be the method to harass. Like, the thing that Zergs struggle the most is how to punish this gold base. Okay. This looks cute, honestly. A couple of SCVs will go down. Well, a mule and an SCV. Uh-oh. Sees a lot of... Although sees a lot of Hellions, honestly, so... Oh, he could have picked them up. Sees a lot of Hellions. Oh my god, that was an F2. Even the Banshees came back. Although, neither Banshees or Hellions can shoot up. Like, Johnny, I told you to angle that fire like flamethrower towards the air. Yeah, Jimmy, I know. But what am I supposed to do if I forgot? Ah, don't worry, it's for Terrence. It's expected. Anyways, lots of tanks in production, by the way, and there's a Spire, so honestly I wouldn't actually mind if AlphaFirE would try to like scan, you know, or try to sack the Banshees and see what the tank is in the main, because he's gonna get quite punished if he sticks to this one. It's gonna have the E-base, so he's gonna have potential for turrets, but do we have anything that shoots in the air? Literally a single Marine and the auto turret of a Raven. Mullet! My gosh! Oh! Welcome, Raiders! Hello, hello! How was your stream, Mullet? Big raid. Were you playing Starcraft? Were you playing Brood War? That's the great question here. How's the games? The games are fine. We're casting the Hungarian Pro Series, so we're enjoying some... I think it's 4.5 versus 3.5. This is the B division. Sorry, yeah, this is B division already. So maybe it's like 3.6. AlphaFirE is like a youngster. I think he's born in 2011. He's like the same age as... wait, he's even younger than StarCraft, I just realized. Anyways, thank you so much for the raid, Mullet. Wait, let's put it on this until I give you a shout out. Just don't mind me, I struggle with speaking today. Welcome, Raiders. I'm gonna try to like tell you who I am without any huge grammatical mistakes. So yeah, if you don't know me, my name is Mousy, and I am a... Well, recently I'm streaming a bit more casually. I used to try really hard in StarCraft, even though I'm only like Diamond 2. I used to play Protoss, now I'm playing Zerg. I tend to play for fun. And my passion is, well, nowadays at least, it's casting. So you can find me playing maybe some casual mods, some campaign, all that good jazz, and a couple ladder games, but mostly like casting some games. And speaking of casting, we have... I like the mix, by the way, of Hellbats and Hellions, I suppose. Where's my cat? I have a cat here. So... yeah, that's the other thing. I have Charlie the cat. And Charlie the cat likes to punish me for forgetting to actually give him food. Well, not forgetting, but it's kind of unfortunate. Me grind the volume 2, yes indeed. And I love this, by the way. I kind of like this positioning for a second planetary. I love to see the cat just dumping his content onto my bed. It's like screw you, dad. As AlphaFirE says, screw you, cheese. He's actually gonna massacre all of those Zerg units. AlphaFirE, he really indeed has the fire in him. Couple of Thors already in here, so it's actually committed to playing mech against against Zerg, he played mech against me as well. So he's actually quite nicely doing his thing. Charlie, I promise I'll feed you after this. I promise, like pinky promise, okay? And this is quite interesting. So Cheese tries to take over the whole map. It's gonna be quite difficult, to be honest. Well, especially if the mech army will max out and move out. That's going to make it a lot harder. Yeah, I was actually looking at the creep spread. This looks really, really solid, to be honest. So it's going to be quite nice. Oh yeah, you should definitely join my Discord, by the way. I am going to do an overhaul, a slight overhaul actually. Good update with a lot more roles. You'll get like a ping for it. So yeah, definitely worth actually checking it out. I post my content there. You can be notified when I go live. If you like, I don't know, have your phone dumped somewhere in the like far away in the other corner of the apartment or the room, like sometimes I do. But yeah, still play Roach Ravager, and we transitioned to Broodlords. Actually, that's crazy. How many brews do we have? We have 8 Broodlords, which is quite nice. Oh, but he's actually going to sack a couple of them over here. The Thors are going to be really, really powerful against this. Oh my god. Only 2 Broodlords remaining. Actually, wait, 3. Where's the third one? Oh, there's the third one as well. We don't do mats on stream. I should actually just look on it, but I was so excited. Oh no. It's gonna lose pretty much all of those Broodlords. Wow, that was actually quite a massacre, to be honest. And Cheese doesn't seem to find any of these angles. Oh my god, he's running into them. Oh, the techs are sieging up. Oh, he doesn't have Vipers. Oh, this is going to be a total disaster. Oh, infestors are on the way, but is that going to matter at all? We have 45 army supply difference over here. A couple of links will run in, and 17 SCVs have fallen, actually. The mineral lines, by the way, are open, so those could be interesting choke points here. You should wall off with like an eBay or something. Maybe not an eBay, but like put the barracks over there, because you don't use it anyways, so why not actually tank for it just a tad bit, and you can repair it and all that stuff. It has like what? How much HP does it have? Where is it? Oh, 1000 HP, so that's kind of great. We have a Drino, by the way, and we have +3 melee. We don't have air upgrades, which I'm quite surprised. If you didn't know, by the way, you can actually benefit from both melee and air upgrades for the Broodlords, because it counts as a attack when he fires out the Broodlords. So when he throws the Broodlord, the Broodling, sorry, it counts as an attack when it lands, and then after that it benefits from melee. So that's quite an interesting one. I remember looking up the Broodlord and I'm seeing like, wait, it benefits from both of them? Like, what? It's kind of crazy, don't you think? It's weird, it's awkward, it's everything. It is what it is. Oh, okay. Oh, this is so annoying. Oh my god, no! He's gonna get repaired, and now he's actually committing onto this, but there's no Vipers once again! Oh, and the choke points are actually so bad for the Zerg. They are not benefiting them at all. The Thors can fire, the tanks can fire. Everything looks to be really, really good for AlphaFirE. He only has 67 workers, but it's actually not that important as the map starts to mine out. She starts to harass this quite a lot here. Mouse is having Fear Dragon on quick dive. What do you mean? Wait, what? Oh, for SC2 facts. Oh yeah, because Robbie's the one with the SC2 facts. Yeah, that's true actually. I was like, wait, why? I'm like, what did I do? Then I realized, well, it's technically, is it a fact? I mean, it's a fact. It's a fact, but like, do we count it as a fact that if it's like a stat? I guess we can. Why not, right? We don't have a bailing nest, so I wouldn't actually mind if we would have a bailing nest as well, just to actually manage to get a couple of these juicy planetaries being sniped. Oh, but there's a lot of doors here. How many doors? 13 doors and 6 tanks. Okay, I heard there's a magical number. Everything above 10 doors and 10 tanks is like whatever. Is like Serral beating almost Serral level. It's like the level where only Serral beats it. No, I'm just kidding, by the way. Vipers would be the key here. If we don't get Vipers, then Cheese is going to lose slowly but surely. Now, AlphaFirE cannot really expand, which is going to hurt him quite a lot. He needs to take this base, and he needs to start taking this base. The problem is, if Cheese mines out these bases, these are AlphaFirE's bases, right? So, if AlphaFirE doesn't manage to mine his own side bases, then it's going to be a really painful thing. Now, his best choice is going to be... Oh, by the way, this choke point is not benefiting him at all. Oh my god, doors are going to go out in a single line. Oh, that is not going to help too much, but maybe the Roach Ravager is actually going to get goals. That means it is going to be super cleanup duty basically for AlphaFirE. It's going to take down the Broodlords. And even though Cheese has a lot of money in the bank, Broodlords are so expensive. Corruptors are dying. You need Corruptors to morph them. 10 more Roaches. I don't understand why you would go Roaches. I mean, you basically need Vipers. You need Broodlords. You maybe could get Ultras. You need Banelings, Lings. Something to tank for the Broodlords, right? And the Broodlings. So basically, it would be quite nice. Get a couple of these. Now, the problem is now we get into Battlecruiser production. 2 BCs are going to be really, really good against this. Because we saw Yamato being researched in previously. Like, we have already 3 battlecruisers, and those 3 battlecruisers are going to be really, really good. Like, imagine if Cheese moves out on the map and tries to bust AlphaFirE once again, and then AlphaFirE just blocks it, counterattacks with 5 or 6 battlecruisers, and he just moves in and destroys the tech, for example. Like, that would be quite nuts. Does he know where the tech is?
The enemy is attacking your
he knows. He even scouted recently, I guess. Well, as recent as the hive was done. Could have been for the last 10 minutes. Oh my god, this Roach is a hero. 7 kills. Nice. Now, once again, let's focus on the fact that Cheese is mining at least one of the bases super efficiently. I wouldn't mind if he would send these literally across the map and just, you know, mine these first. Because if he could just basically get even like inefficient trades. No, you know, Vipers. Okay, I'm gonna stick to my word. Vipers. That's the key. Vipers. Like, these Lings evaporate literally in a couple of seconds. And yes, we have Neural, but it's going to be so difficult to actually use it. So you need to bank on the fact that your opponent is not going to scan properly. It's going to be one of the things. Do we have Tunneling Claws? We have. Okay. I like that move, by the way. I am quite a fan of Tunneling Claws in the late game. And it's not that common in ZVT. Oh my god. Oh, is going to lose that. Now, AlphaFirE doesn't have 3-3, which could actually hurt him in the long run. He should get 3-3. He has the money to get 3-3. Definitely should get 3. Don't attack up this choke point, please. For the love of God, Cheese. Don't do this. No! Oh my god. Oh, Infestors falling like flies. 5 Infestors went down already. That's 750 gas. No! He's sacking the Infestors! No! What is he doing? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, this is a total massacre. Yeah. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of remaxes and everything, but... Oh. Now the battlecruisers are gonna move out. Luckily for Cheese, these PCs are 0-2 upgrades. Like there's a huge upgrade disadvantage for AlphaFirE. 29 corruptors now. Can he one-shot BCs with 29? Maybe. Oh, but a lot of them will fall. Oh no, these 3 will fall. Oh my god, no, that's actually... Wait, it's like 100 or 150 gas? I think it's 150. Oh no. Okay. He's gonna try right now, but... Oh no, he's going to actually fall. No! Oh, that looks absolutely devastating. And now AlphaFirE, this is the problem. The death ball of mech is worse than the Protoss one. And I think we are going to see our little Terran over here just move out and take a victory after 22 minutes. 23 actually. Yeah, I don't really feel like Cheese has too many chances left here, especially if AlphaFirE gets into the main. It's gonna take down the infestation pit, gonna take out the Great Aspire, the Roach Warren, everything that Cheese has banked up as his backbone of the army. It's gonna have a couple of lanes, gonna try to move up, maybe a couple good bios could actually mean a lot. Oh my god, that's actually decent bios, but is it gonna be enough? He's actually cleaning up stuff. What is happening? Oh my lord, the bios of a lifetime, question mark? Could be the case, and there's a lot of money back in Cheese, because there's a lot of money in Cheese's bank right now. Is getting back a lot of that value, I was gonna say, and has a lot of bank. A huge bank. Okay. Oh, we finally got there, by the way, so I'm proud of myself. Can I be proud of myself, chat? Nah, I'll let the Mousy fan be proud of me, if that's the case. I'll make the Mousy fan proud. All right. Always. Oh, there's still a lot of tours here. If Cheese doesn't actually keep the pressure up, it take like beneficial. No, please just stop. Don't attack up this. Like, this is so free, by the way. This is so free. 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 Oh my god, that's actually devastating. Like, he's feeding away Broodlords. Okay, how many Broodlords have gone down? That is the question. Teleport into the main. Great Aspire exposed. Oh my god, that could be devastating. Like, literally the most devastating thing, because the Broodlords were the backbone of this. I would say around 20 Broodlords went down. 20 or even more. I'll say 20. 22 Broodlords. 23. Wow. I was literally on point. I was on point. It's gonna remake the Spire, remake the Roach Warren. Honestly, like, you should not do roaches at this time. Okay, +3 is on the way for AlphaFirE. But now AlphaFirE is running out of gas. Now what he could do is just keep making Calbats. What he actually is doing, 5 tanks at a time. So it's gonna up that tank count to 16. Wow, the 16 tanks, dude. It's crazy. How many doors? We have 4 doors. Oh, if there's gonna be Hellbats to tank for the Broodlords, if we get any. I don't think we're gonna get any this game. Oh my god. The massacre of a lifetime. We have a Roach Warren. Let's see. He needs to go for the Great Aspire. He goes for the Great Aspire instantly. So he's actually planning on getting more Broodlords. But this is looking mighty tough here for Cheese once again. Now, he was behind, but yeah, I'm not even sure if he was entitled to, like, you know, come back after like feeding that many units. Like, the resources lost, you can see the difference. It is 66,000 to 37,000. So yeah, and it has to be a tilter, honestly. if you ask me, it could be a tilter. I don't know Cheese on a personal level, so I don't know if he's like tilting if he loses to like lower MMR players, but we're talking about like probably at least like 500 MMR difference. So I know Cheese at some point was 4-5, so yeah, he used to be Masters 3, which could be really frustrating, honestly, if you like lose to someone who is like Diamond 2, maybe Diamond 1. Diamond 1 is like okay, but probably Diamond 2 is like, you know, since like Diamond is like the largest league. It's crazy how large Diamond is, by the way. Anyways, the Hive is gonna go down. Oh my goodness gracious, I even forgot about that one. Yeah, I think for the past 5 minutes we have been looking at the slowest death animation that we could have had. A couple of roaches will move out to actually try and deal some damage, but yeah, there's more drones falling. Oh my god. Oh, this is so painful to actually watch. I feel for Cheese, honestly. Like, Mech is probably the most frustrating thing to play against, because I think the biggest mistake that Cheese did is not getting Vipers. Blinding Clouds would have been epic against this, in my opinion. And also transitioning out of Roaches in time could have been great. Probably this is one of the moments where Lingbane wouldn't have been super bad, like just sniping planetaries, rolling banelings into the things, because he had a good concept of how to approach the game. He actually took bases left, right, and center, so that was really good in my opinion. And he started mining his opponent's bases. Like, you can see that he mined out half of this base, which is crazy good. Like, that means in the even later stages you'll have four less patches on that base for whoever wants to mine it. And it should be AlphaFirE, right, according to the map, basically. So this and this would be Cheese's, and Cheese had this, and has this as well. So taking 2 bases away from AlphaFirE is actually really good. Now, if AlphaFirE could actually expand here, this is like not that mined out. So yeah, Cheese is not a mech enjoyer, to say the least. Order. Let's just say that nobody is like a true mech enjoyer. Not even, I feel like not even Terrans. Like, Terrans played because it's, you know, a high win rate in this league. And I think it's less stressful to execute than Bio against like a higher MMR player. So yeah. You also gave in to the mech last time I casted. I casted your game, so I guess that's that. Maybe it was against like Guillermo, I think. I want to say. Where is this command center going? Meg is an acquired taste. Yes. I'm sorry, this is so funny. Oh man, this is so funny, dude. Mech is an acquired taste. that goes into the books, the history books, honestly. Just make it happen. Yes, exactly. Now the Broodlords are actually having a really good time. Oh my god. Oh, maybe he could actually proc a couple of those mines with the Broodlings. Oh, he's gonna just do that. Oh no, every single mine fires. Oh, that is going to negate the effects of the mines, and he needs to try to get away with as much as possible. How is Cheese actually taking this back? What is happening here? How is Cheese actually taking this back? Oh no. Oh no, don't tell me. Oh, AlphaFirE needs to clean this up real quick. Oh my god, he needs to clean this up. If he doesn't clean that up, he doesn't have gas. He's not mining gas. No, he's not mining gas. What is happening here? Oh my god, no. And Cheese doesn't have minerals. Oh my god. What is this game? Honestly, this is this even crazier than Koye versus Zebra? I think it is. This is game of the Swiss rounds, I think. Game of stage 1. I want to say this is game of stage 1. Like, how are you bringing this back? The more surprising one is like no Vipers. Makes it a lot harder, but here's the proof. You can actually deal with it. Obviously, you need your opponent to actually do some mistakes as well. But at the end of the day, you need to actually try and, you know, do your thing. Oh my god. Well, technically, does he have a command center? He doesn't have it. Oh my god, he's gonna float everything just like he did against me? Oh no. I mean, he could go into the main base, I guess, and land it there and just start cleaning up creep. Does he have like an overseer? Sorry, not overseer, Raven? No Raven anymore? Okay. Oh no, the Broodlords are here. There's nothing to defend against these. He needs to run away. Can he run away, actually? I don't think he can, honestly. There's nothing that shoots up except for the mines. Imagine if he sieges up the mines and the Broodlords just run into them. 3 mines, just killing every single Broodlord. Would be like the worst way to go in like any kind of game. Okay, he's cornered, and I think that is it. Now imagine AlphaFirE being in control and feeling like he's winning, and he's winning, and he was winning, by the way. Cheese was feeding army after army after army after army, and AlphaFirE started off, and it turned back over here with those bios of a lifetime. The bios of a lifetime, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, like, Cheese just burned all the luck that he had in the entire world in his life onto those bios. The fact that everything was clumped up, Thors, BCs, tanks, everything was basically like dealt with. It's crazy. What is this? What is happening here? What is he doing? Where is he? What? Huh? Okay, that's like the longest. That's like the longest travel distance for a what you call it? A command center. And once again, AlphaFirE doesn't want to give up, but he only has a tank and he only has Wait, is Cheese revealed? Yeah, he is.
Your base is under assault.
What does Cheese... Oh, never mind. He's not. He's not, yeah. GG. There it is. Finally. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, after 35 minutes, we have our first winner of this series. Cheese takes the game of his life, honestly. This was crazy. But huge props to AlphaFirE. Like, it's not easy. But yeah, we still have game number 2, guys, so be prepared for some shenanigans. After that wonderful game number 1, had a bit of a break, we are back with game number 2 here on Oceanborn, as we are looking at the winner's main base, which is Cheese, who actually took the game of his lifetime. Once again, I'm gonna say it. The game of his lifetime in the past game with those extremely well-placed bios. Going up against a youngster, mech enjoyer, is the Teal Terran. It's AlphaFirE. Translate, please. I don't understand shit. Oh, I guess we can say that. I'm not like a PG stream, so doesn't matter. So if you're referring to the in-game chat, I was saying like it was a super long and exhausting game, but it was a freaking good game. So it was an absolute banger in my opinion. Once again, we're going to have a standard opener on both sides by the looks of it. Yeah, that's going to be the case. Do we have any scouting from AlphaFirE? Yes, we do. A bit of an early scouting, guys, I would say. Because usually you would send the SCV that made the barracks. And in that case, you should arrive exactly by the time when this hatchery is like at this this health. That way you confirm it that it is indeed a hatch first, and then you can move out with the Reaper. There's nothing too bad that could happen. Like, even if there's going to be like Zerglings sent across the map, it should not be the end of the day. Obviously, you need the Zerglings to defend in the early few seconds until the queens pop. Cheese is going to move in for potential harassment. Nice surround attempt there. I really need translations to improve our language skills. They say Hungarian is the hardest language. Or one of the hardest languages. Well, not the hardest, but one of the hardest languages. The grammar is kind of messed up, honestly. Like, I don't think I ever found like the logic in it. So the first words you usually learn in foreign languages are the swear words. Yeah, exactly. But let's not swear for the YouTube recording. So. On purpose. Okay, so I think it's harder than German. I have a feeling that it's harder than German. At least that's what they say. I wanted to learn German, by the way, even at university, but there was just no German teacher, and our German teacher in high school did not really care about stuff, so neither did we. Knowing to speak German is god awful. I think the pronunciation is actually a bit easier for somebody who knows English, because you just need to adapt a couple of words. I know there's like dialects and everything. Oh, wait a second. This is actually looking like a crazy roach push over here. Okay, 3 SCVs fall instantly, and these Hellions are not really going to do anything whatsoever. Once again, we are looking at a mech play, most likely. As we have no tech lab, we have no stim. More roaches show up, so... Oh, maybe the depot. Oh, if all the roaches would attack the same depot, hello? Uh-oh. Now the Banshee's out, so there's going to be a lot of damage. Yeah, I think there's no chance to actually save these roaches. It's going to be... not going to be a supply block, so... that's great because of 3CC. It's going to go into the main and try to take down as many SCVs as possible. Maybe co-workers, they are fine with English, Italian, or even French, but all agree German is tough as shit. Yeah, I also find that some people who are like who speak those languages have problems with German. I don't know, like pronunciation wise, I didn't have like that many problems for the small time I've been learning German for. Like, I think I would say like probably a semester or something. So I know a few words, let's just put it that way. But like I kind of have an affinity, maybe it's just me. I always had an affinity for languages, so maybe if I would put my nose to the grindstone, I would learn it in like a year or two on a level where I can speak. Ace, hello. Hello Raiders! Hello Ace fam! Also, I have a feeling that we have a wild Samo appearing with the raid, because it was like a raid and instant shout out, so I'm pretty sure my moderator was on that train, on that raid train. Not to confuse it with the other train that has no brakes. Anyways, welcome Raiders. We have a couple of games being casted over here. Welcome Raiders. Raider from A73. Yeah. Thank you so much, Ace. How was your stream? I was actually planning to raid you if I finish. So, yeah. If you're not sick of this whole day, then we might be able to actually dive a bit after this. I may have been playing team games. I mean, totally understandable. Oh, back to D1? Congrats, man. I'm proud of you. Masters all the way. German is tough. Running something over. It's the opposite of umfahren. The umfahren is the opposite from umfahren, drive around something. So basically, I suppose the accent is like, not the accent, like how you pronounce it, or where you put the accent. I suppose there's like a different accent. Because to me it looks the same, obviously, and for everybody else. But I suppose it's like the context in a sentence that would make a difference of it. Yeah, I mean, I get it, but like, I'm not gonna start enumerating you like the reasons why Hungarian language is difficult as well. I think every single language has the difficulty. Oh, now the accent is the same, but the meaning is totally different. Well, yeah, I suppose it's like the same. Like there's words in every single language that change with the context. At least I think so. Compound German words. Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying German is easy at all. Like, I cannot say that because it would be like a bit of a wild move from my side. But what I'm saying is that it's not impossible. Flammenwerfer. It werfs Flammen. Let's go. Anyways, let's get back to the game. I suppose Hive is on the way because we have the infestation pit finishing up. We had a Spire as well. There we go, and we have 2-2 once again for Cheese. We have both missile and we have a melee upgrade. I like the overload positioning, by the way, from Cheese. Now, by the way, we have a different... I called a mech play in the beginning. And I'm sorry for those who are going to watch this, because we kind of... The game was not extremely active. Was not extremely active, but yeah. Just gonna move across and is there enough medevac? There's a single medevac. Oh my god, why is there only a single medevac for this whole army? What is happening here? There's 3 medevacs somewhere. Okay, the 2 Banshees actually survived. So we started from basically a roach push. We went into basically a bio play. I thought it's gonna be a mech play, but it ended up being a bio play. And we now have a couple of Corruptors on the way, and I suppose we have the Great Spire. No Great Spire yet, but I suppose we're going to get to that point, because from what I've realized, Cheese actually doesn't shy away from from these late game high tech units. Oh my god, it's almost a super surround here. We still don't have Vipers, which I kind of find odd. Honestly, I would kind of say that playing without Vipers in the super late game feels like caveman Starcraft. You just brute force it with your club, you know? Oh my god, +3 melee was denied. Oh, that's going to be painful. We have the Great Spire, and 33 roaches will pop. And they're popping close to each other, so if Cheese would wait here, would be great. But there's no Great Spire yet, so no... Oh my god. Oh, this is looking mighty tough. Oh no. Oh, the hive is going down. Oh, the medevac is actually falling. Oh, we have no medevacs anymore, and it's only Vikings being produced. This is not a TVT AlphaFirE. Oh no. Oh my god, that was actually painful. Oh, he almost managed to take it down, but he's actually feeding in Marine after Marine. Cheese managed to keep the hive alive. He needs to kind of transfuse it a couple of times. Meat Grinder Volume 3. Yes, indeed. It's a street thing. Uh-oh. Vikings won't stand a chance against this many Corruptors. Now we have a couple of Broodlords morphing. Oh, at least one for now. I would love to see more. Now we have a couple of empty supply over here. Okay, it's going to piss onto this command center. And it could actually go down as this is burning. Oh no, but it's actually just sacking a couple of Corruptors as well in the meantime. If you can take the command center down, that would be worth it. But now Cheese is actually going to move in and is going to take down 20 SCVs. This is going to be enough. And there's the GG. Not as long as the first one, but a great game towards the end of it. Bit more passive, but look at this creep spread, ladies and gentlemen. This looks really, really good. Now, AlphaFirE did not do that much to clear it. But great games so far from both of them. So I'm kind of happy that we managed to find ourselves in these games. So yeah, solid game, even though it's a 2-0. Solid match from both sides. And yeah, nothing else to say here.